When school is closing, it's Sunday, you are sad and everything is boring. You can watch the David's PS Vita game show every Sunday and make you happy. Yeah.
See, this is the kind of production I've got. I enjoy the show. I'm gonna go get myself. Hello, fellow viewers, watchers, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Okay. I'm gonna, as the title seems, I'm gonna talk about the Vita now. Because people are complaining that, it has games that can have potential, and then they complain about games that have shown the potential and then just shit on it. Okay, the game I'm gonna talk about today is Lego Batman. I'm just gonna press the start button right there, and there it is. Good old Batman. Okay. Let's just talk about the functions that Lego. This is the biggest one that everybody's been complaining about, and there's people that haven't realized it, which is like, how stupid do you have to be to not realize it? I mean, no, copyright. We don't want to see any of that. I don't have the money or the music. Oh god, music is copyright. I'm just gonna take that off. Jesus, Louise, everything is copyright nowadays. Okay, this is the point. People say that if you've ever played a Lego game in your life, you know there's something called free play, which allows you to take characters, good or bad, to a level you've played previously with all of these characters together and be able to switch between all the thousands of characters you have and replay the level to unlock all the certain hidden areas or unlockables of the level that you could not do normally in the story mode. Now, people say that the Vita, or most for the Lego of the Vita, especially Lego Batman, well, fucked up free play, which I'm standing there going, what? And they're like, oh, how they managed to fuck up free play? The one thing the Lego brought up. No, they didn't. If you guys have noticed, any of the newest Lego games have now added this version that, in previous Lego games, like the first Lego game ever made, Lego Star Wars, had a function of choosing a character that would be needed or not in the free play level, and the game would randomly give you the characters that would be needed. Some with more than one function needed, and some with just one, and then one or two that are just there for pretties. Like, Han Solo, what the hell would you need him for except for looking badass? And then, you pretty much just have to switch between these 10, 15 characters that you had. I mean, it was like, whoa, this is awesome. But then, now they started thinking, okay, how about we, we can't just give them at the point, if this new Lego game needs like 50 characters to unlock per level, that's just too much. So they said, okay, how about they just hold down or have another button to access all of the characters, so pretty much if you play, you'll be able to have all of the 150 or whatever amount of characters the game supposes. Unlike not only the limited amount that previous games Lego had was enough, but now you can also have the whole variety. Now, the Lego game, as if you were kind enough to come over here and see, has now the following variety. In the level, if I could figure out how to get there without falling in the water, Batman, come on, don't fail me now. Oh god, I'm just gonna do this now, please, excuse me. I'm getting to the level, and you will pretty much be okay. Let's do a free play level, okay, shall we? Let's go this one. I hope I didn't just use story. No, there we go. I go to free play. Now, everybody complains that as long as you maybe let's say that you need Green Lantern for this mission, right? I just passed him and I'm just going back. I was gonna need Green Lantern for this specific mission to complete something. I will select Green Lantern, and it will give me a random variety of heroes like Batman, Robin, Hush, Sensor Batman, Ezreal, a Poison Ivy, and Electrosuit Batman. Let's say that instead of the Electrosuit Batman, I'll need the Juggernaut Batman. Well, actually, that's a bad. Okay, let's not say that because. Okay, let's say that instead of Robin right there, I needed the Ice Robin suit. People say that also now in Lego games, in this version, if in the Batman series Lego games, there's suits you can find throughout the level to switch your suit in, which means that from Robin can change his suit to an ice suit, which pretty much allows him to shoot ice balls and freeze water to get to different levels. Well, in the free play, you can rebuild the station to change your suit in, but you will not be able to change the suit anyway. Which people say that, wait, if I can't change the suit, how will I do it then? It doesn't matter what you get here. You just press the freaking play button. You can even choose a character you don't even like. I don't know, like Mr. Freeze. Nobody likes Mr. Freeze, so you can just choose him. Silence. You could just choose him, and then I'm just kidding about Mr. Freeze. You could choose a character that nobody cares about, like I don't know, Poison Ivy. I don't know. And then even if so, now you're in the free play area, right? What Lego did with this version is that's why there's called a touch screen. You can click on whatever character you're using, and at the end here there's a little symbol which you can click if I can manage from upside down because I'm. And it will bring you back to the free play menu, which whatever character you're currently using, you can exchange for another one. Which I think was freaking genius about them, as long as they is not already using, like let's say, oh yeah, as I said, I need the Batman Juggernaut suit. Well, there it is, I switched to the Batman Juggernaut suit. Now I don't have Green Lantern in my party, as you can see, but whenever I want to change, I can just change useless characters. Like, hey, I'm pretty sure I don't need Hush, I just change him to, I don't know, somebody that I need, like maybe Robin's eye suit. There, that's how easy it is. You have everybody in one level. As long as you have the correct characters, you can do it. There, you're welcome. Finally. Now, another option that they said is that the Vita Lego Batman did not include World Walk Around Discovery, which is true. If I had my Emilio, go in my backpack, look for the Lego Batman little case thing. Thank you. I have to prove a point here. In the case itself, as you will see, it stands Discover Lego Gotham, which is a bit of a mess when they put that on the Vita console, because it is not true. You cannot actually explore Gotham in this version, even though on the DS you can. Now, I've seen, right here, it stands right there, Discover Lego Gotham City, which is a fake assumption. And fact that they put on here, which doesn't really make it a fact, because I've seen Little Big Planet play with its fullest, like console graphics, with no lag or mistake whatsoever, and you can't make freaking Lego Batman City-wise, which the DS can handle. You gotta be shoving it up my ass and Lego Lord of the Rings allowed a sort of freaking, environmental, worldwide, which they did allow. And right here, they actually don't mention it, which is very surprising. They don't even say that they do. And heck, you want an all game that does have worldwide? Assassin's Creed. And I mean, heck, if you could do this with like a realistic looking game and still have the graphics, you could do it with Lego. It would be so much more easier. So, when a console like this can handle, like, a game like this, I'm pretty sure it can handle, even if it's just one of the islands in Gotham, and let's say the other ones got fucked up in the ass by Joker, you could still do it! I mean, am I the only one, like, not getting this right now? And not only to add insult to injury, I mean, the game gives a little bonus, to say, we're sorry for not the worldwide, which is not always included in the actual versions. I'm not sure of the DS, but in this version there is, which is called, let me just exit here, which is called the Justice League Missions. Now the Justice League Missions is a wave, level increase, which you'll go from playing with Batman, killing a bunch of minions or bad guys, to then switching to Superman, doing his run and so on, up to 8 waves, with 8 different characters that will be randomly distributed throughout the level. And in this version, you'll receive more, each time you die, this little circle of an X on it will increase. You can't really know when, like, you go from gold to silver to bronze, because there's no little line on it to, like, give you a hint. Pardon me. But no matter if you get gold, silver, or bronze, the only difference between it is that it'll give you a different, different multiplication of money at the end of your score. No matter if you beat it or on like silver or gold or bronze, whatever, you still get a receiving character for different missions, like for example Brainiac, Hush, I think. Actually, I don't think. I don't know, because I can't remember. But no matter what, you will still receive a character at the end. Which is true. I would have rather if they would have made something like make it, give you more of a reason to get to that goal, I mean, except for the part of getting the achievement on the on the PlayStation Store to get all of them to gold, and I think is a gold trophy actually. Not too much more. I obviously ain't gonna aim for that, because hell yeah, I want a trophy. But otherwise, for people that are not so dedicated, want to do it just for fun, they'll get it anyway. But for those people that want to push through and do it for a reason, they're not gonna have too much to get there. Now, the character creation in this game is better. I've seen character creation better on the handhelds lately than on the actual computer. Now, this game though has a big thing that you guys might notice. On all the other consoles, there's one more suit for Batman and Robin that in this game isn't. Batman has the, I think it's called the Bat suit. I know it's really ridiculous. Or the Sonic suit, yes, which allows Batman to glide with like a little glider thing and do like a little sound bat way to like break glass, which in this game there isn't. Batman can automatically glide with escape, which in my mind is a bit more fluent. I mean, come on, why the hell would Batman have a suit and not be able to glide or need a separate one for that? I mean, it's a bit... I mean, it's not like this is the 1970s one when Batman and Robin kind of their little bat wings in there, then take them off. Like, what the hell, Batman? And Robin, instead of having the athletic suit, acrobat suit, which everybody thought was very gay, he automatically is already athletic and can just jump on the little poles and do his little double jumping stuff. Which I think is actually pretty cool to already include the normal suits with that, because it's how the characters are, which seemed a bit like too much to do it in the console, as I was like, wait, why are you guys doing it when Batman should probably freaking be... I mean, when you're walking in the normal city with Batman, like outside of a level in the computer, Batman can glide, but in the level, Batman can't. Wait, what? Which I thought was smart of this. The one thing I don't like about it, I was trying to recreate Arkham City Robin, and I don't have a staff. Anyway, that's just me. Also, the character creation, as I said, is much better because you can choose in a way, you can choose a class, like the ninja class, the Juggernaut class, which I think is all, maybe Juggernaut might be Superman, so you have all his powers, or you can easily just design how your character wants to look, and then you just go to choose important character, and then you just choose any character that you already own, and he'll have all the attacks and act like that character, only that will look how you want it to look. So it's pretty much like redesigning a character that you have to look how you want it to have. So that's pretty cool. I like that. There's also a multiplayer version of this that if somebody goddamn buys the game, we could actually do a let's play. that each version will put on the other guy's channel. Now the other part of this, people say that there is no DLC for the Vita on this game. For Lego Batman. It's true, there isn't, which is kind of like bullshit that they didn't make it. I haven't even seen an update since the game came out for the Vita. Like, nothing. Like, fixed bugs, nothing. I mean, it hasn't had bugs. True, that's... But still, like, not even a... I mean, why not? I mean, its predecessor, the PSP, had DLCs. People said that it wasn't true. Oh, yes it did. Little Big Planet had DLCs. I'm bringing out Little Big Planet because I know it had shite loads of DLCs. Had DLCs for the classic PSP. And if the classic PSP could handle DLCs, I'm pretty sure they could have made an excuse and put some DLCs for Lego Batman 2, which I think the other consoles had DLCs for Batgirl and that thing, which is true, we already get them in this version. So, I'm not sure if this character is missing from here. I know characters that I wish would be missing, Aquaman, but, stuff like, I'm pretty sure you could add another row of characters or something like it. Another thing that they also decided to add on this is in a way, kind of like a little recording of a few like villains' voices, which was pretty cool. But my question is, why aren't all 22 or 20 villains' voices there and only a few? I mean, you know what's funny? Joker's voice is in between one of these. What? Batman's greatest villain's voice recording isn't in this. I don't care if this is copyright, I'm putting this anyway. You know whose voice is in here though? Let me tell you, would you rather hear Joker say his line, which is, "Ooh, you so strong, let me shake you by the hand"? I don't think that obviously the joke is that Joker has a joy buzz. Or would you rather hear Man-Bat say this? No, Vita. Oh, it has a motion sensor. That's cool, I never knew that. Well, or hear Man-Bat say this. What the fuck was that? Was that me taking a shit in the morning? What?
Who the hell is Man-Bat?
What the fuck? Am I the only one who seems this is kind of retarded? I mean, it is cool. We have a few joke mentions, like racist joke that they made.
If you make yourself more than just a man, you'll become a Superman. No, that's not right. A legend. Yes, a legend.
You get the joke if you're a big Batman fan, because the actual thing he says is a legend, but you become more than a man, a Superman makes kind of sense, but then there's obviously the joke. Yes, that is a good one. But then again, when I hear, I want to punch myself in the face. Why would I want to find that? Not even Lex Luthor is in here. Yes, sure, Lex Luthor was like, do you know who I am? I'm Lex Luthor. Whatever, like, threatening you because you're about to fight him. But I would have rather heard that than fucking... It sounds like a fat chick throwing up. It's just nasty. It's just nasty. I'm just looking at these, and some of these are like cool, but I mean, I don't get it. Like, okay,
Whatever you build, I will break.
that was Bane. I mean, cool, Bane is in there. Still better than fucking... But I mean, I'd rather hear somebody important like Joker. I mean, Sinestro's in here, which is...
So this is Earth. Well, however can you stand it?
That's cool, I like that. But why the fuck is there a mouse shitting out?
You make yourself more than just
Never mind, that was the wrong one.
a super.
But I think you guys heard it enough, but you might know. I hope this haunts you. Go fuck yourself. What is that? Who decided? You know what? I want to put Man-Bat in there. Man-Bat.
Who's Man-Bat?
Some fat ass that was like, I'm dying for the season, I'm gonna make myself a bat healing thing and become Batman's best friend. I don't know, some genius. Well, actually not, because he became a Man-Bat. My point is, just cheap rip-off of Batman. Batman. Who saw that one coming? Not Batman. That's who. Now, the joke, the game works fine. It is cool. The one thing that I see up from this to the console is that on the console you would get a certain hit points, as I've mentioned. Maybe out of 5 you'd be able to press like a button and Batman do a little finisher, like kicks them down and punches them in the face, kind of like a little finisher. In this game, whenever an enemy is close to dying or their last heart or whatever, your character would usually do it. Like very rarely they just punch to kill them. Usually like a slow motion jump at them or like flip kick or like do a little animation thing where like, you know, they're stepping their foot in, like kind of just do it out of there, like punch them down, you know, or like some cool like flip over or jump on their head and do a little cool trip, kill, murder, pew pew. So that's cool. I like that. And obviously there's all of the characters have something different, like, and you know they at least try to keep everything, you know, as cool as they could for the PCs. Obviously I can understand they couldn't make everything as good as the consoles. But still, a world to, you know, somewhere to walk around like an idiot and be like, hey you, hi. I would have liked that. I mean, there's one less level in the normal version because one of the levels for the normal game, let's call it that, there's only just a car level with you and Robin, or you know, depending on free play, whatever the hell you want to play as. On this one, there's only kind of a short car kind of thing where you just pretty much like Batman shoots a few guys on the Juggernaut car, then Robin comes, pulls 2 things down, Batman shoots 2 more guys, and that's it. I just got to use the Batmobile for 2 seconds. Yeah. I mean, if they would have, I'm happy they didn't put and use the Batmobile, because if that was it, as soon as I would have played the Batmobile, I'd be like. But you know, I can understand that. Okay, fine, you guys couldn't put in a freaking Batmobile, you know, to actually. Fine. At least you guys tried to. At least you tried, which was. It is pretty nice to see that part. You know, at least they tried. That's like saying in denial. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if they try to stop getting drugged, you know, it kind of sounds like I'm in denial. I think I am, but still, I don't know. People said that the game felt unfinished because, especially of the free play. But this game stands up to the Lego Batman that is on the console. This game does it fair. I know I sound pissed at it, but there's some shit that they fucked up, and I'm being completely honest here. I love DC and Batman especially, but obviously they put some shit, put it on the ass, and then said, here's a game. In some parts of this, just got lazy. True. But otherwise, except for the little fucking Man-Bat shitting on our screen, what is that? Somebody tell me. Is that like a owl puking mice? I know that sounds gross, but that's the only thing I can think of that is gross right now. Well, I can think of more, but somebody close that window. I don't want to hear happy kids right now. I want to hear sad kids. And that's about it. Otherwise, this game stands up. They made a great job of it. And now here's the thing. Do I feel that the Justice League extra part to pay up to the missing Batmobile action, aka one less level also, and the free roam is enough? I would say yes, only if it can also be used in multiplayer. As soon as somebody gets the game, and we will make a playthrough to this game, I promise you, I'll kill your family. But mind who's there. If it can also be available in multiplayer, then I will give it a. You know what? Yes, you could. Otherwise, I don't really care about a missing level, man. Even though it's a bit, the videos don't look the most fantastic on this, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, I can pass that away because you know the character creation is much better. As I've seen in the Lego games on the handheld, is much better than on the rest. And I will give it a verdict, even though for the Vita, I will give it a final verdict of let's not see what it. Okay, I'm still not used to using my Vita upside down. Who would have known? Good for you, Batman. I will give it a verdict of. I will give it an 8.5. It's still disappointing, and I could go down to a 5, but I won't because I'm feeling nice today. Yeah, very ironic. I just yelled at the game for like 5 hours, then I'm saying that I'm feeling nice. I know it's a lie to your face and to myself, but yes, that is it. Score right here, 8.5 out of a 10, and I leave you with one piece of shit to end this video. The end. We're done, Polly. And that was